Welcome back to this video. We will talk about the iteration with the for loop. The for tag is used to loop through a list or a collection. It renders an expression for every item in an array. Alright, so you have the syntax here. We writing the for and we have to close it with the end for, and we have the array here, so we're looping through the array or the collection, and we give it a variable here. So every item here that we have in array is going to be placed and in the repeated fashion way inside this variable here. All right, so let's try this example. We're looping through the collection.product, and we're gonna display the products.title. So let me go back to learning.liquid, and I'm gonna say here for, and I'm looping through collection.product, and the name here, it's depending on you. Okay, it is a variable name, so you can give it whatever name you want, and I want to output item.title, for example. If I save it, I'm not gonna see anything because we are in the root page, and make sure to start your server. So I'm going to come here and do /collections, and I will choose one of the collection. Let's go with the automated collection, and here we have the titles here. Okay, so this is the way that you're looping something, an array or a collection or a list, using the for loop. So you have to open it and you have to close it. And what you need to be aware of is every time that you're using a for loop in Liquid, a special object called for loop becomes available inside the loop. And this for loop has some properties. So you can see, for example, the for loop.index. You can see the for loop.index 0. You can see the for loop.first, and we have some example here. Let's say we loop through collection.product, which we did, and we output the product.title, which we did also. And let's say we want to, when is like the last item of this array, we want to give it a space and add some line at the end. All right, so let's do that. We already have the similar example here. So let's say if for loop, I'm accessing this for loop object. I mean, this object is available for you. You can say for loop that last. Okay, so if this for loop is true, we want to make some space and we want to add some HTML line at the end. And just let me put this item here inside some HTML tag, something like this. And I will save it. And you're gonna see at the end, the last loop, we're gonna have some space here. That's the BR, and you're gonna have this line here, that's the HR.